Hello. This live stream is both planned and spontaneous. It's planned in the sense that I knew I was going to do it today, but it's spontaneous in the fact that you didn't know. so Today is Bandcamp Friday, and it is a special day where Bandcamp waives all of the commission that they take from artists, which, by the way, is very reasonable. They're definitely like, you know, of all the platforms I use, they take the least from artists. They just take enough so that they can run. But still, it certainly does add up and cut into profit. So it's really nice of them for one day a month, most months. They waive those fees, and the artist still has to pay transaction fees, which are just withdrawn from, their revenue. But Bandcamp has no control over that. So yeah, it's a great day to support indie artists on Bandcamp. My mom, as some of you know, she put out an album in 1996, I believe, called Legacy. And the image on the front cover is a photograph of a quilt that her mother handmade. Her mother was very artistic, and she was a graphic designer mostly, but she also did quilts, and they were so beautiful. So this album that she put out is a piano solos album, and excuse me, the title track Legacy is about her mom, and the whole thing is sort of, in honor of her mother. And in my album, Decca, I have a song called Come to Bed, and I referenced her album and that whole concept of honoring her legacy with a lyric, will you come to play, leave your legacy? My mom would always say something like, I didn't come here to play small. So I kind of put a lyric that sort of referenced that as well. Anyway, so lots of good, wholesome things. The album is, like I said, piano solos. I think it's 15, 16 tracks. And I obviously have been listening to it my entire life. I mean, I don't remember the times really where she wasn't playing the piano. So her playing in this album, really influenced me big time. So it means a lot to me, and I genuinely think it's such good music, and I loved sitting down with her in the past, a couple years on a couple occasions, and just sort of telling her how great her music was and why, in the way that I break things down. And seeing her reaction was just so priceless, because she felt so validated by what I was saying. Oh my God, I'm actually I'm a real musician, I'm a real composer. And I'm like, yeah, you are. I also transcribed one of her pieces, Legacy, to sheet music and gave that to her as a present, and then played it for her. Although I'm really terrible at sight reading, so I kind of was just memorizing it. But anyway, so I really love this album, and I really love her. And I just thought, I've been really trying to advocate for her recently, because, and I don't want to say anything that she wouldn't want to share with you, but she's, has a lot of health issues, and is really struggling with not being able to really work like a typical job. And, the medical issues just seem to continue to expand, and the medical expenses are just crushing. And so, I'm trying to figure out ways to get her out of this hole and support her. And not only that, but allow her to actually get the care that she needs. I'm in the US. Our healthcare system is bullshit. And she's on, supposedly the best kind of medical, healthcare you could have. But it's still awful. So, I'm not going to share any personal details, and she doesn't even know I'm doing this live stream. So maybe I'll beg for forgiveness tomorrow when I see her. But tomorrow, I'm going to take her to find some shoes, because she's been wearing these shoes that don't actually support her, and walking is really difficult already. And it's just a safety hazard. So we're going to get her some new shoes. And I don't know why I wanted to show you this, but my grandmother, her mom, who the album is honoring, her album legacy, she gave me 3 savings bonds when I was a kid. Of course, I didn't really know about them until later. And they didn't mature very much in 30 years, but they were 30-year savings bonds. And they matured last year. So I now have, from 2 of them, I have this $100 bill, and I'm going to use it to help my mom get the shoes tomorrow. And I feel like that's exactly what it's for, her mom from the past helping her live better now. So I just want to do this live stream because I wanted to play some of her music for you. And maybe I won't play the entire album. Maybe I'll play, because there's going to be more Bandcamp Fridays. And I think they resume every month starting in August till the end of the year. So we'll probably do this again, and maybe I'll invite her to, come and do a listening party, with her of her own music at some points. I think that would be really cool for her. But for now, I'm basically just promoting that it's Bandcamp Friday. And if you have anything to spare and you want to help my mom, if you want to thank her for all the hard reaction work she's been doing lately, which I know might seem like it's not work, but it's still a big deal for her to make it all the way down here and put in that time and that effort. And I think she brings so much amazing value to everyone's life that she touches. So if you want to buy some new music today, I'm going to put the link to her Bandcamp right here, and I'm going to pin it. I'm sorry I didn't do that earlier. Wait, where is it? I lost it. It's in the description, but let's see. There's even physical CDs if you prefer that. But anything. Okay. So I'll pin this. Yeah, so if, today is the day, then awesome. That would be so great. And it'd be exciting to, to surprise her tomorrow with like, hey, guess what? We can buy your shoes. And your community loves you. So if you can't, it's okay. Just being here is awesome, and chatting, and listening means a lot. So let's listen to, let's just start from the beginning, and maybe we'll listen to a few tracks. Although I hope we can get to my favorite, because let's see. Let me try. I'm going to server error. Okay, good. My favorite one is within the first 3, so that's good. Maybe we'll listen to the first 3 or 4. 15 tracks. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is from 1996, solo piano. And the first track is called Legacy. So I know I can say this because she's shared this before with the public, that when she wrote that song, she started to write it when her mother was dying. And it was going to be a song with a vocal. After her mother passed, she went back to it and realized it was an instrumental. And I feel like the way my mom plays taught me a lot about sensitivity, expressiveness. There's so much push and pull in her tempo and then dynamics. And it's like it's so tasteful when she pushes things up and when she pulls them back. And it really feels like gut wrenching, the pain I feel like comes through very clearly. Sorry, I'm leaking. And yeah, that's a heavy one. I feel you can feel that. Okay, now onto something a little different. The next track is called Caged Birds. Syncopation, Mom. Oh yeah. So here's the story of this song that she told me, is that she was imagining like birds in a cage. We actually had caged birds. She was imagining birds in a cage. Milo is being so cute right now. I can't handle it. And the birds were imagining what it would be like if they were free. So that the song is them imagining flying all over the place and doing all this stuff. And then those last like sad notes are them realizing they're still in a cage. Oh, of course, our birds were tame and, I don't know. Sometimes birds do escape, though. We actually had one escape. Jack, my parakeet, he made a run for it one day when she was cleaning his cage outside, and he, hopefully he joined a colony. Oh, man. Milo, oh my gosh. What a little baby doll. It's so refreshing hearing music with so many like tempo changes and being so obviously played by a real person, Now, you may be able to tell it's not a real piano. It was, this was in the mid 90s, but yeah, it was played through, it was MIDI, but they actually used the piano sound of her Roland FP8 because it was better than whatever MIDI pianos like the guy that mixed it. He had some other stuff, but he's like, actually, your piano is really good. So they just used that sound. There's a song, it just reminded me, there's a song that she recorded, and I should have it somewhere that I should definitely play for y'all. And I should put that on Bandcamp for her. I just realized that. I should do that today. I'm going to have to give her a call. It's called Blue Sand, and it's synths. Yeah, baby. Mommy did a synth piece. Let me see if I can find it on this machine. I'm pretty sure I have an MP3 of it. But do I not have it? But, I wonder if I'd have a higher quality. Because I don't think you can upload MP3s to Bandcamp, can you? Okay. What's this? Let's see. I can't see the extension. Well, okay. I'll play it at the end. It's 6 minutes long. I'll ask her permission first. Since it's not public, I'll ask her permission first. I'll text her. Okay. So the next one is my favorite. Sometimes it's hard to pick one, but this one is just something about it. Forest Dance, Children of the Elves. this is like I've definitely tried to figure out her songs by ear, by memory. Because I mean, yeah, I've been listening to this for oh God, like 30 years. So I know a lot of these so well, and that's one of my favorite ones to try to figure out by ear. Try to remember the order of all the different parts, and maybe also there's some kind of key changes. I don't know if they're like, I don't know. There's moments where it feels like it goes to a different sort of tonal center, and like remembering how to get to those. I'm sorry, did I move? Was that not good? Yes. So Quincy Jones. Yes. So for those of you that are arriving now, the story is this is my mom's solo piano album, Legacy. My mom is Reppy, and she is self-taught pianist and singer-songwriter, and and I think she kind of discovered piano when she was in her 20s and was just improvising and messing around. And certain people in her life, I think even a music teacher, and a friend of hers who maybe was a musician or knew, good music when he heard it. They were all like, you are self-taught? Like, this is really amazing stuff. And so she started performing, and she can tell you all the details, because I guess I don't know the whole exact story, but in college, I know she was playing this like certain piano that was so it's the best piano she's ever played. It was some grand piano. What was it? So she would like sneak into or go into the hall where the piano was at college and play it like late at night or something. Anyway, I might be getting some of these details wrong, but yeah, so she was always playing piano. We pretty much always had a piano of some kind. I know when I first have formed memories, the piano we had at my house or at our house was like it was like painted white upright piano. And there's a picture of me as a baby, on my dad's lap, like playing it. I don't remember how that one sounded. What I do remember is that when kind of around the time that she was working on this album, we got a piano from a family friend, which is now, the piano is now in my living room here. It's so cool. But it's an upright baby grand. It's a Kawai, and it's black. And that's the one that I grew up playing as well. But yeah, she was playing this. I mean, a lot of these she wrote in her 20s when she was, either in college or shortly thereafter. And very similar story to me, just sort of like was afraid to really put herself out there with her music for a long time, and then finally got the gumption to do it. Very similar age, by the way, that she released this is her first and only album, and I released my first and only album so far, around 40. So I thought that was kind of cool. And so this is all her original compositions, and I feel like her being self-taught is a part of why it sounds so hard it's like a little hard for me to define when I try to explain what style it is. I'm like, there's definitely some like new age elements. There's a little bit of jazz, but it's not like she's trained in jazz. Just music that she was listening to had a lot of jazz influence. Pat Metheny and stuff, and Frank Zappa, and totally could imagine a lot of this music being like from the Sims, OG Sims, which I love. I love that music. And yeah, I really want to hear the next one though. We have to keep going. Belmont Song. I love Belmont Song. And this is the one, she's told the story of this. This is the one where she had a job caring for an elderly man. And he had a piano. So she would play this song on his piano. And when she would finish, she would say, "Play it again, Reppy. Play it again." And she would just play it over and over and over for him. So that's why she named it Belmont Song, because that was his name. So yeah. young though. She could just. I was trying to play along, and but my knee is supporting Milo, and it's right against the keyboard tray. But I don't actually know what notes I'm playing. I can just feel it. Can you hear that? Milo got the memo. Thanks, girl. And then it's like. That's hard to coordinate. That. It's so pretty. Shit. And then she crosses and she does it up here. I've never tried to play this before, actually. Okay. That is awkward. Good girl. Oh my God, that's really hard. That's really hard. Oh my God, I'm so impressed. Uh-oh, here comes Milo. Oh my God. That's so cool. Oh man. Oh. Yeah, that's such a cool song. I love the way it just sort of flows. Well, I'm not going to play the whole album, but I am going to play a couple more because I just love them. And Milo, don't do that. You're typing things with your little back feet. Okay. How about we listen to, Creation. Creation's cool because Creation, but Walrus Man. Oh shit. Okay. Creation first, then Walrus Man, and then I'll say goodbye. Maybe I might try to figure out how to play one of these again because I can't help myself. Creation is really cool. I think it's a pretty long song, and it was my dad's favorite of hers. And it goes through lots of different phases. D. She's so good with these like arps in her right hand. Oh no. That's very pretty. She's so good at using the sustain, just the right moments. Very nice variations on the theme. Flat six. Ooh, rippy. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. What a shock. Now I know where I got the idea for my bridge of Bruner. Or not bridge, what was it? She did perform. I feel like she performed a lot more of her vocal stuff. I'll have to ask her next time. Be a good story for her to tell on her like Patreon, like to write out, some of her history. She's a really good writer. You done being a drum, Milo? This could be orchestrated, this part. Oh, Milo. Okay, good. Okay, the last one I'm going to play for today. We've only played like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not even half of the songs on this album. But Walrus Man is one of my favorites for sure. Also has some of the arpeggios, which I love. Okay, Milo, I can tell you want something. I know it's not food, but I need you to not get on the keyboard. Okay? Can you agree to that? She's like, hell no. All right. This is called Walrus Man. sound when you just go up an octave. Like, whole new feeling. One of her rare fade outs. I also think my mom's playing taught me the sound of suspensions. You know, neither of us knew what they were called, but it's a certain shape and certain sound. And so it's I'll slow it down so I'm not just rushing and stopping and starting. There we go. Oh God, such a brain teaser. Not teaser. Brain puzzle. Brain scrambler. I'll tell you what my favorite part is when she goes, let's see. That's just it. Suspension. God. Oh man, it's hard. What's the button? D. I got that wrong somehow. Anyway, oh yeah. It's cool. It's like, you know, it sounds like you're like, oh, I could play that. And you're like, oh, fuck. I think once your brain figures out the pattern, though, then it can start to really flow. But at first, it is kind of like a coordination puzzle. It does feel, because she's got so much syncopation in where the patterns are restarting and I don't know, something like that. But yeah. What's my mom's favorite key? That's a good question. I don't know. Oh, did she text me? Hang on. No, not her. Yeah, I don't know. Traditionally, my favorite key was A minor because no sharps or flats and minor key. That's just always what I would go to. But I don't know about her. Yeah. Is this the first time you try to play these? Some of them. I mean, that's the first time. I don't know that that's the first time I've tried to play that one. I probably have tried to play that one before, but Belmont's song, I don't remember ever trying to figure that out. I definitely have tried to play forest dance before. Okay, so. Although I don't know if I remember how to play it, but I just know it so well. I know it by heart. Oh, it's F sharp. Not that low. And then C. I'm not sure what she's doing with her left hand, actually. Actually, let me just listen. Oh, it's going. That's cool, Mom. Oh, God. That is it. The da 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 da. And then to A. Is that right? Yeah. So she's got a pattern on her left hand. Got so much better sensitivity and dynamics and everything. This is the best part. And then it goes. The part where I always forget where it goes next. Oh, I forgot that whole part. Oh, this part. That's hard. Oh shit. And then it goes into the other part, the da-da. And then after that, that part, okay. Maybe I got it all wrong actually. Oh, it goes back to that. Oh shit, okay. All right, but then eventually. this part is the best part. A, okay. No, sorry. How does it go? I might have to film. Is that it? Okay. So. There we go. Good job, Mom. That's so great that she took that low note and she went up to that one. That's where you get the tension. Pax is asleep at my feet. On my feet, I should say. I wonder if he's going to be okay with me lifting my foot off for the sustain pedal. And then... There's this one part where she does all these. Be a little wrong about this. Something like that. And then it's like... Oh. That's great. I should really just learn it legitimately, because learning it from memory is very fallible, yeah, but... ML Monster, Mifflin Records is your own label. No, Mifflin Records is the record label that my mom kind of made up for her release of Legacy. And then when I released my album, I asked her if I could be on her record label. So I actually scanned the booklet or the CD or something, and then went into Photoshop and cut out the drawing that she had done because she hand drew this sun with a face and then hand drew Mifflin Records. So I just took the whole thing, turned it like beige, and put it on my album, which just felt so right. Yeah. My mom's music is downloadable. If you click on the link that's pinned right at the bottom there, that's where you can download it. So the purpose of this whole live stream, obviously, to share the music with you, and hopefully some people will love it so much that they want to buy it and support her today. The most immediate thing that I'm trying to help her with is to get actually good shoes that aren't making her mobility problems worse. or harming her feet. And I've got something here from my grandmother, her mother, that she had been saving for me, but I'm going to give it to my mom. And then, the rest we will use funds that she made from some of the Nine Inch Nails and Tool streams that she was saving, and anything that you can contribute today. And I just thought, donating stuff to people isn't for everybody, and I completely understand. So this way I thought, well, you guys get to buy some great music and also help her out at the same time. So it's kind of a win-win. And today is Bandcamp Friday. So this is a really good day to support indie artists because we keep more of the revenue. Yeah. Thank you, Nick. Looks like Nick went to Bandcamp and shopped at both of our stores today. That's so nice. Thank you. Yeah. So today is the Bandcamp Friday. And a bunch of you already have this. And I actually was giving, when people were getting my album Decca in the mail, I was, if you got a CD, I often included, not every time, depended. It was harder to do with overseas folks because you have to, submit a customs form, and you have to declare a value, and you can declare a value of $0, and also add it to the weight, which added to the cost of shipping. And anyway, but for everyone in the US, for the most part, for a while, I was including a legacy CD in with mine. So a bunch of you already have it, but yeah. My mama said you can tell a lot about a person by their shoes. Thanks, Clores. Say hi to Reppy for us. I will. She hasn't gotten back to me. I was going to ask her if I could put her song Blue Sand on Bandcamp. And until she says yes, I don't want to play a song for you of hers that she hasn't, released. I imagine she'd be fine with it, but I don't want to take the chance that I want to make sure I have her consent first. So maybe another time we can play Blue Sand. But it's ambient, and it's synths, and it's really cool. It's a really good piece. So yeah, in conclusion, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you so much for hanging out. I know this was completely spontaneous, but in honor of my mama and Bandcamp Friday, I wanted to just kind of share her work with everybody. And if you feel so moved to buy her album today, whether it's digital or a CD. And if it's a CD, I'll be mailing it on her behalf. And I'll leave you a fun little note. That would mean a lot to us and help her get some good shoes. I mean, we're going to get her good shoes no matter what. I don't want you to feel like we're not going to get her good shoes. It's just so fucking hard for seniors in the US. At least, seniors that don't have resources already, so it's like, here's where we're at, we just have to figure out how to move forward from here, and, trying to give her opportunities, starting a Patreon for her, and, hopefully that will continue to, grow, and she'll refine, figure out what it is that she can best offer on that platform. And we're going to keep doing the twice a month live streams where she comes over here and listening to music. And but yeah, I'm gonna keep thinking of other ways to put her to work that she can physically do, and helping her get back on her literal feet, right? So wish us luck tomorrow. I gotta look up some places that we're gonna go. There's one place I know for sure that has really great shoes, which is where I get my shoes. They're all European walking shoes, and they're very comfortable and well made. And, so maybe we can find her something there. Another album on the horizon for my mom. I'll have to let her answer that. Not that I am aware of, but, she has other music that's not recorded, and, it's just a matter of maybe her voice isn't where it used to be. I don't know if she would want to be singing anymore, or if I could sing. I mean, my voice does sound pretty similar to hers, but she has a lot of songs with vocals, just like vocal and piano that she wrote. She's a really good lyricist. I did not inherit that gene from her, unfortunately. And she also has a whole collection of songs that she wrote for children that are wonderful. And they're also piano and vocal. And, we've been looking for recordings of these, and we just recently found one recording of her singing. I think it's called The Miracle of You, which is such a beautiful song. I can't get through it without crying. And it's, it's not a very good quality recording. I think it was in the 80s. And we have we digitized it. That's right. We digitized it to CD. But it was originally, I think, recorded on like a cassette tape. But that song is, it's a recording of her singing and playing it at her brother's wedding. And I think she wrote it for her best friend's wedding, I think. And it's about, like a couple, and as they grow, how their love grows. It's really beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. I wish I could, I don't know what key it would be in. I'm just going to guess C. Let's just start there. It's something like, no, let's do it. It could be. It's like something like, excuse me, Pax. I don't know the lyrics. Here we are. Something it feels too low. It can't be C. Okay, maybe it's G. On the day I say I do, and it's this chord every time, and I still and I still remember everything, and the miracle of you, something like that. There's the last verse is like about them being like, here we are, like, turn out the light. Something about them being old, like familiar arms, like hold me tight or something. Something that I love so. I know it's not this key, but I don't remember the key. I don't know what it is about this chord, but this chord is just, and I still remember everything, and the miracle of you. And it goes like, miracle of you, miracle of you. Something like that. I don't know. I'll have to listen to the recording and learn it. But I don't know if I'll be able to ever play it without crying. I mean, it's just something about it. Also, it's like my mom wrote it. And, like I think it reminds me of her. And, but yeah, she has this other song for kids that is also amazing. And I actually have a recording of me. I tried to figure it out and I sent it to her. I was like, did I get this right? And again, I don't remember what key I picked, but I had a dream. I had a dream this morning. The world turned into a store. Not just the kind that sells hardware, toys, and books, but a whole lot more. It had 80 billion departments. The floors were 1,000,003. And everything was everywhere, and all there was for free. And all the children in the world were there. They were riding on the escalators and running up the stairs. They said, come on up to the tippy top floor. You can see the world from there. Anyway, she's just got so much. And yeah, it would be so wonderful to find a way to record that. I mean, it might have to be me, but also that would be amazing if I can just get my emotions under control. Because I grew up with all of this, and, you know, I was listening to it when I was a little girl and being like, wow. Yeah, it's cool. Can she write you some, Clores? You want your own custom song? I mean, yeah, there you go. Personal songs written by Reppy. I bet you she could do it. How much amazing music does she have in the vault? Yeah, totally. I know. And there's probably more that I don't even, I'm not even like thinking about. But yeah, just a reminder, like, hey, to do it, you know, do the things you want to do while you can do them. Just do it. Just do it. No more waiting around. You know? How much control I have with my pinky fingers. That's actually really funny because my pinky joints are really bad. They collapse. Let's see. I want to make sure that you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so if I put pressure on my pinky. Oh, okay, fine. It's not doing it. Maybe I have to do it like this. There. See the joint? This one just collapses. They both are like that, although I think maybe this one's the weaker one. And I don't know why, and it's definitely weird when I'm playing piano because that's what happens. It just, this part gets straight, and it's just this part, and it's really weird. So I don't know. I don't know if my pinkies are that good, but thank you anyway. Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave now. I'm going to move on with my day. But if you want to support my mom, and you can, and you want to buy her album, her beautiful album, which we just listened to some of, it's on Bandcamp, and the link is down pinned at the bottom there. And everything that you buy today on Bandcamp on her page will go to helping her buy shoes. That's really what's happening. She needs shoes. Okay. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I know it's not as exciting as listening to like Nine Inch Nails or Korn or Tool or whatever, or, you know, the songs you want me to hear on a live stream. But so, and because of that, I really am so grateful that you hung out with me. And I will be doing, song request live stream on Sunday. I need to decide on the theme. I think I'm going to go back into my Patreon list of live stream suggestions and pull something from y'all. So the stream this Sunday should be at 3 Central. Let me just double check because I have flat 60s before that. Yeah, 3 o'clock Central, 3 to 5. So hope to see you there. All right. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody.